The transition into the me decade of the 1970s came on the platform heels of Man Walking on the Moon and moved forward with a giant leap for Louisville basketball. John Dromo stepped down after suffering a heart attack and was replaced by assistant Howard Stacy, who left to become the head coach at Drake, setting the stage for a new arrival. In 1971, a confident 34-year-old assistant that served under John Wooden at dynastic UCLA took over as head coach for the Louisville Cardinals, and the Denny Crum era began. The warm glow of Sesame Street, Monday Night Football, Happy Days, Saturday Night Live, Mork and Mindy, All in the Family, and MASH entertained families in the home. A tiebreaker win in Nashville over Memphis crowned the Cards league champs, and regional MVP Jim Price, one of 8 seniors, captured a win over Kansas State to make Crum the first rookie coach to lead a team to the Final Four. Tark opened operations in 1974, the same year that an F4 tornado wreaked havoc on the city of Louisville, and the Cards' regular season ended with an 89-74 win over a rookie head coach for the Detroit Titans, Dick Vitale. The completion of the Sears Tower and the World Trade Center made impressive additions to the Chicago and New York skylines in the 70s, while Mike Grosso and Ricky Gallen did the same for the Cardinals' front line.
He is actually 6'5" with the Afro 6'9".
Watergate led to Nixon's resignation before Ford and Carter made 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue their temporary address in the 70s.
I'm not a crook.
We know. Box office hits like The Godfather, The Exorcist, Jaws, Rocky, Grease, and the original Star Wars packed the theaters.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Roommates Alan Murphy and Junior Bridgman.
Ooh, they're good. Good.
Strengthened down the stretch to help the team to another Final Four in 1975. This one ending in a heartbreaking overtime loss to UCLA in San Diego. 1975 marked a move to the Metropolitan 6 Athletic Conference, around the same time that UPC codes first appeared on retail items like Post-it notes, microwave ovens, VCRs, and early video game consoles.
That's a video game?
Sports fans cheered on a 7 gold medal performance by Mark Spitz in the 1972 Olympics, Secretariat's historic run in 1973, and a firm's Triple Crown in 1978, the last time the feat was accomplished. In a decade that saw the freshman playing on the varsity again, Stephen King began his reign on the bestseller list.
Zoe, you want to put the book in the freezer?
As Phil Bond coined the term Doctors of Dunk, Cardinals fans feared Cool Hand Luke would head back to UCLA on 2 separate occasions, but he was determined to bring a national title to the Ville. Women tried to perfect the Farrah Fawcett flip as they headed to the disco, while men displayed the actress's famous poster to complement their shag carpeting and lava lamps. It was appropriate that the dunk was legalized in college basketball again in 1976, the same season that Dr. Duncanstein, Darrell Griffith, made his debut as Metro Conference Rookie of the Year. American troops were pulled out of the Vietnam War in early 1973, and the oil crisis of '73 and energy crisis of '79 led to early exploration into renewable energy. Dr. Duncanstein was joined by Dr. Brain, Dr. Jab, and Dr. Neck, while another doctor had a hypnotizing effect on the Cardinals. Literally, Dr. Stan Frager began hypnotizing athletes at U of L to enhance their performances.
Anyone else sleepy?
The 70s saw 5 major conference awards, 6 league titles, 8 more members of the 1,000-point club, 6 All-Americans, 3 more honored numbers, and 10 players that went on to play in the ABA and NBA. That made it easy to see that the Cardinals were on the brink of something very special.
To the hip hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip hip hopper, you don't stop, rock it to the bang bang, the boogie say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Well, skittle bebop, we rock a Scooby Doo, and guess what? America, we love you, 'cause you rock and roll with us so much so.